Where has Johnny improved the most from the spring drills to now?
I think his overall knowledge of the offense, where he is and his ability to think during the play, being able, giving him a little bit more flexibility to change plays, understanding defenses, and he's worked on the mechanics with his feet. So, I think there's a lot of things that we sat down and talked about how he can improve, and he's approached it, and like I said, his attitude and his focus has been good during camp.
Coach, you said the backup quarterbacks should look on film from Saturday night to see where they're at and see how they play with the first teams, second teams. Can you talk about where you feel they're at?
No, we evaluate all of them, so we haven't made a decision on any of the quarterbacks at this point. So they're still going.
Last year you set a date for when you name a starter. So backup, is there any date you're going to set?
I'm not setting a date this year.
Okay.
Last year's situation, I don't know if you know this. Last year's situation is a little bit different than right now.
Yes, sir.
They've shown, I tell you what they're doing a lot better job of is playing harder. And I think they understand the tempo of the game and what's important to them, more so than they did last year this time, because they approach the summer differently. When you watch great examples of how DeMontre Moore and and those guys played during the game, it's easy to point on tape and say, these guys played hard, and this is the level of effort that we need. Not necessarily with that effort comes the kind of production that we need. So it's on tape, and those guys are getting it.